Maria, you can go ahead and put it up there. It's in the Washington Examiner. The name of the article is "The FBI and Treasury Must Investigate ActBlue Over Anti-Israel Funding," ISA says. This is Daryl Issa, who is one of the congressmen out of California. They're calling for an investigation that ActBlue is allowing at least one, maybe more, but at least one anti-Israel group with ties to Palestinian terrorism that has been using ActBlue for fundraising. It's called the Palestinian Campaign for the Academic Cultural Boycott of Israel, the PACBI, has been doing fundraising on ActBlue and has ties to Palestinian terrorism. They are calling for this investigation. The reason I mentioned Black Lives Matter, because again, Black Lives Matter also does fundraising on ActBlue. As a matter of fact, when that was found out, ActBlue said that they had removed it from the platform. But as of the other day, you do a Google search, ActBlue BLM, and sure enough, boom, you can donate to different parts of BLM's organization, the Global Network Foundation, all these different things. It's still on there, even though ActBlue said that they had removed it. So they're not even telling the truth about that. So again, it's being alleged that a pro-BDS group with ties, which is somewhat redundant to Palestinian terrorism, is fundraising on the progressive ActBlue. And ActBlue in its beginning said it's there for progressive causes and candidates, right? So those of you talking about being partisan, like I told you about what's going on the college campuses, and because it's run by progressives, it doesn't get talked about. But there's a bunch of white supremacists and far right people that are doing it on the campuses that would get talked about, and rightly so, it needs to be talked about, right? Not saying that they'll talk about all of it, right? So the Progressive ActBlue is allegedly allowing a pro-BDS anti-Israel organization with terrorist ties to do fundraising, just like BLM is an anti-Israel organization that promotes BDS, that lies about Israel, say it is committing genocide, all these types of things. This is where the fundraising was taking place, and it still is taking place now. And let me say this, please. I've seen some of the folks out there talking about, oh, BLM is dead, BLM is no more. BLM is alive and kicking. Ladies and gentlemen, do not believe it, right? When the time seems right for them to come back in with the anti-Israel stuff or repackage it. And why? Because the purpose was never about human rights. It was never about justice in black communities. None of those things. It was always about the demonization of Israel and the exploitation of the black community. And it pays so well.